What I thought was an easy blower motor resistor fix was not, because of this and this. Hey, I'm going to show you guys how to replace a blower motor resistor on a 1996 F150. So very quickly, I'm going to show you why I think it's the blower motor resistor. Doesn't work here, doesn't work here, but it works on high. Not working, working, not working, working. Just to quickly explain what's going on here, I'm going to show you an electrical diagram for a blower motor. So this is the fan switch. You got your low, medium, medium high, and max fan speed. Lowest having the most resistance. As you can see, it's going through all these resistance, and after each voltage drop, your blower motor is going to get less power. So it's going to blow at a lower speed. But then as you go up, medium, medium high, you get less resistance, and your blower motor is going to blow faster, getting more power. And then at the highest setting, it basically bypasses the resistor, and it has max voltage, and it's just blowing at max speed. Any of these connections, these resistance burns out, you don't get a complete circuit anymore. So that renders all these switches not working. But this max fan speed is not on the circuit, it still works. So basically, I think the blower motor resistor is the issue. So let's go swap it out and see if it fixes our problem. So it looks like the blower motor resistor is right here, right next to the blower motor. So from here, if we walk forward, right there. Can you see that? Hope you can see that. Let's get a little bit closer. Yeah, right there. The yellow thing there, that's the blower motor resistor, and we're going to replace that. So I have a set of mini wrenches. I hope this will work because it's quite cramped in there. So let's see. And it does fit on here. It's 8mm, and I'm going to start to loosen that and work that bolt out. Okay, it's out. Don't tell me there's a bottom one too. There is a bottom one too. So get your 8mm wrench and work at the bottom as well. So when I pulled out the blower motor resistor, this plastic was on it. Don't think it's supposed to look like that. I had an idea of just cleaning it and putting it back in, but I think I'm going to replace it since I have a new part. Don't think it probably is going to be running the best looking like this. Anyways, that bottom bolt was a little bit hard to get off, but I continued to use the mini 8mm wrench. Got my hand in there and just centimeter by centimeter just started twisting it until I got finger loose, and then I loosened it, pulled it out, and found this lovely thing. Looking at the connections here, doesn't look too bad, and I think I actually found the problem. It wasn't actually the resistor, despite how messed up it was technically working. It was actually this here, the harness connector to the blower motor resistor. So we're gonna go to Rock Auto and buy a new one. I ended up opting out for a more expensive version of the blower motor resistor because it's got a 250-degree cutoff, which is gonna help, maybe prevent the harness from burning out again. This one is $28.64, and Lorco, even with my student discount, got it for $50. And the original price without the discount is actually $84.98, which is insane compared to what I'm getting here for $28. We got our parts from Rock Auto. Got a new resistor and new connector here. Awesome. Also, there's a EGR tube here. That's gonna be for another video. Okay, so we have the new connector here, and it looks like we're just gonna be replacing the wires one by one. So black to black, yellow to yellow, red to red, and green to green. Okay, old one's off. Chuck that in the garbage. Okay. Okay. Now I'm done crimping all of them. I'm going to connect them, put them into the butt connectors one by one. So everything is all hooked up. And I'm going to go inside and check to make sure everything works before we crimp down the other side and heat it up and wrap it up. Car is on. Immediately, there's a low setting. And, oh, it's working. Medium high, high. We're in business, baby. Shit. That's it. So just put this back right where it was, where we took it out from. Put the bolts in. Tighten her up. And that's it. You fixed it.